Hello! Welcome to the Mount Whitney High School Counseling Department presentation. In this presentation, your counselors will review the role of your counselor, post-secondary planning, and ways to stay engaged and connected. Your school counselors at Mount Whitney are Mrs. Hernandez, who services students with the last names A through DE, Mr. Turney, DI through HI, Ms. Bravo, HO through Montoya, Mrs. Sarabian, Monty through RO, and Mr. Viveros, RU through Z. Please refer to this contact page for the best ways to get in touch with your counselor, either by email or by phone. Your school counselors are here to support you in various areas. Our three primary domains are the academic, college and careers, and personal social areas. In the academic domain, some examples include monitoring and reviewing grades, helping to establish plans to improve or maintain grades, and mapping out courses for all 4 years depending on your post-secondary plans. Under the college and careers domain, we provide information regarding post-secondary plans, admissions, and college applications. Don't know what your career choice is? We can provide you with a career inventory to get you some ideas on potential careers that match your interests and skills. And finally, the personal social domain. We recognize that students experience challenges throughout high school. We are here to provide short-term counseling and referrals to community agencies when needed.
Keep in mind, high school uses the grading system of A, B, C, and D, and F instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Typically, teachers do not allow you to repeat tests to improve your low score as they did in middle school. For high school diploma, passing is considered D or better. For universities and colleges, passing is a C or higher. AP stands for Advanced Placement, and H stands for Honors. You can tell a class is college prep by the P symbol listed on the class titled. Example, English 1P. Remember, homework counts. In high school, it counts towards your final grade. It is your responsibility to check with your teacher for homework and missing lectures when you return from an absence. You can do this as well on your Power School. Whether it's the app or the website, you have it there to check your homework as well. Graduation requirements. 220 credits get you your diploma from Mount Whitney High School. Remember, we need 4 years of English, 3 years of history, 2 years of math, 2 years of science, half a year of health, 2 years of PE, 1 year of foreign language, fine art, or CTE class, and 75 credits for electives, which is just about 7.5 classes, so 8 classes of electives will get you your 220 credits for graduation.
CALIFORNIACOLLEGES.EDU is California's official college and career planning platform. All of the USD students have accounts available to use to access information regarding colleges, careers, and financial aid. This site is an excellent tool for students to use throughout high school. In the career section, students may opt to take career interest surveys, research, educational and training requirements for a specific career, as well as find information regarding salary and job outlook. In the college section, students can search for schools by major, location, size, and extracurricular opportunities to find the best fit for them. Finally, the financial aid section provides information on everything you need to know about state and federal aid, loans, and scholarships. This year, seniors will be using this site to submit applications to community colleges, CSUs, and UCs.
Post-secondary options. You have basically 5 different pathways that you can choose to follow after high school. Whether it's going to college, either a 4-year or a community college, going to a trade school, the military, or a workforce. The pathway that you want to follow after high school will drive the courses you'll want to take here in high school. The pathway that you want to follow after high school will drive the courses you'll want to take here in high school. Career, major, and college. If you're looking at going through a college, whether it's a trade school, a community college, or a 4-year college, you need to think of it in that order. First the career, then the major, then the college. If you get these out of order, you could wind up going to a college that doesn't have a major that you want and not put you in the career that you choose for your life after schooling. For example, if I want to be a welder, I really do not want to go straight to a four-year college. I probably want to go more to a trade school, and I would want to take classes in high school that would help prepare me to become a professional welder. Those students that are looking at the post-secondary options of going to either a four-year community college or vocational training, again, like with my previous example, you need to know what best suits those pathways of the courses you want to take here in college. That's why we recommend that you reach out to your counselor and talk to them and discuss these issues. Those students that are looking at the post-secondary options of going to either a four-year community college or vocational training, again, like with my previous example, you need to know what best suits those pathways of the courses you want to take here in college. That's why we recommend that you reach out to your counselor and talk to them and discuss these issues. The pathways for both community college and four-year universities are very similar. The community college system in California has eliminated all remedial classes, so you need to be just as prepared to go to a community college as you would be for a four-year university. To be eligible to enroll in a CSU or UC straight out of high school, you must meet the A to G requirements. These classes must be at a college preparatory level, and you can identify them by the letter P inside a set of parentheses behind the name of the class. The A requirement is 2 years of social science or history. The B requirement is 4 years of English. The C requirement is 3 years of math. The D requirement is 2 years of laboratory science. The E requirement is 2 years of a language other than English. The F requirement is a visual and performing arts. This is a 1-year requirement, as well as the G requirement, which is a college prep elective. The college prep elective can come from any one of the categories above. You'll notice that mathematics and lab science and foreign language other than English highly recommend that you take an extra year in each of those categories, especially if you want to go to a highly competitive school.
COS classes. Getting started early on college classes, a student can get a grade bump if the class is transferable, must have a cumulative GPA of 3.0, the district will waive up to 11 units of enrollment and related fees per semester. Students are financially responsible for purchasing their textbook and any other resources related fees. To participate, a student must submit an application to COS.EDU, request a meeting with their high school counselor to verify eligibility and to receive a concurrent enrollment form, submit your current enrollment form to admissions office at COS, and then register for your class online.
If you are a student athlete or a parent of a student athlete, it is important to keep in mind that there are NCAA and NAIA eligibility requirements. The most important thing to remember is that at the end of your 10th grade, you should register with NCAA Eligibility Center and the NAIA. Also, keep in mind that they have certain classes you must take in order to be eligible to play sports while you're in college. So always make sure that you check in with your counselor and check in with the NCAA to see that the courses that you're taking are currently the correct courses for you to be eligible to play sports. Campus involvement, Club Rush. There are so many clubs to join. It is a good idea to join multiple clubs in the beginning and then decide which ones you're going to stick with after you've gone to a couple of meetings. You're also able to partake in sports. Sports teams can form friendships that last a lifetime. School musicals and plays. Even if you haven't been in a play before, now it's the time to try something new. You can also take part of marching band and choir. They're great ways to get involved. Strategies for success. Develop strong study habits. Make sure you don't procrastinate. Excel tutoring in the library is available. Stay organized with a calendar and agenda. Make sure that you communicate with your teachers and open up that communication
with teachers is really important. Try to earn C's or better in all of your classes. Remember, homework counts in high school, and it counts towards your final grade. There are consequences for failing classes. Grading periods are every 6 weeks. Eligibility for sports count on your success in class. And then also make sure you check PowerSchool often so that you're informed and there are no surprises.
Additional staff available to support your student at Mount Whitney High School include our school nurse, our athletic director, the attendance secretaries, Mount Whitney teachers and coaches, our YSO, our Excel program, Link crew, and community resource agencies such as Recovery Resources and VYS. Keep yourself informed by subscribing to the daily bulletin found on the Mount Whitney website. Have your student check their VUSD Gmail account often. You can also email teachers and counselors any questions you might have. And check our counseling website periodically for updates or follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Counselors are happy to help and are available by appointment as well.